While it might be the last game of the regular season for these two clubs, both are playing with very different motives. The visiting 9-4 Nanaimo Timbermen have set their sails towards the playoffs and would love to have their momentum carry into their first round matchup, while the young 1-12 Poco Saints are looking to the future and playing for roster spots for next season. The only other time these two teams matched up against each other, the fiery Timbermen offense put up an 18 spot while holding the Saints to just 4, including 0 in the final 20 minutes of action. Welcome into BC Sports TV, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tino Farah, your host for this evening as we get set to get underway here for some BC Junior A action between the Poco Saints and the Nanaimo Timbermen. We'll get you some starting goalies here. In the Nanaimo crease, wearing number 88, Justin Getty, coming into this game with an .807 goals against average and an .837 save percentage, putting him in first place in that category. Across from him, the starting goalie all season long, number 41, Ryder Bremner, 12.48 goals against average and a .792 save percentage. Opening face-off underway right there, and we start off with a violation against the Saints. So Nanaimo's going to get their first touch right off the bat here as the opening seconds get underway. There's a shot, nice save by Bremner, kicking that one into the corner and out of play. So fresh 30 here now for the Timbermen. Going to start up top with number 4, Caden Onagi. Down to Torres, now he'll swing it across to the righties. Jacob Dunbar, he gets away from some space. Here's Bowman now, back over to Onagi. Looking for a shot lane, two-man game now. Pass to the crease, there's a quick stick and a save by Bremner, his toughest one early. 30 seconds in, Bremner's already got 2 nice saves. Long stretch pass to Jordan Meach. He thought about going one-on-one, he spins through, gets a shot off. Don't think that made contact with Getty, but it ends up in the corner, and Meach gets his own rebound now. 15 seconds on the shot clock. He'll send it all the way up to Andrew Cowan. Now the righty's going to go to work. Tenzin Nyman, swing pass now over to the lefties. Back to Riley Learn, 4 to shoot. Take the shot, deflected into the corner. There's the shot clock violation. So nothing on net on the first touch here for the Poco offense. And here comes that quick transition of the Timbermen. Sheridan, swing pass over to Onagi, bobbled the pass. Ethan Self had a chance to go, but he bobbled it as well. So lucky break there for the Timbermen as they get another opportunity. 10 seconds now to shoot. Sheridan fakes the shot, takes the shot. Nice save by Bremner. Getting the chicken wing up to stop that one. Long stretch pass to center, connects with Ethan Self. 2-on-1 now with Learn. Learn cutting through the middle, just could not handle the pass. Ball bounces free, however, and Josh Mills cleans that one up. At least for Kenyon Nyman. Now Riley Learn once again. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Send it over to Andrew Cowan. Cowan, the leading scorer for these hometown Poco Saints. 12 goals and 12 assists for a total of 24 points to lead his club. But the offense has been the struggle here for the Saints, coming into this game averaging just 5.4 goals a game. Only 70 goals for all season long. The only team under 100 goals for. And only one other team averaging less than 10 goals a game, and that's New West. They're averaging 9. But Poco coming to this one averaging under 6. So we'll see what they can muster up in their last regular season game here. Here's Dunbar spinning away from a check. Swing pass now over to Torres. Torres has a little bit of room, decides to turn back, send it back up top to Onagi. Swing pass now over to Sheridan. Dunbar back to Sheridan. Just could not get a handle on that one in tight. Good defense there by the Saints. Few stops both ways for both goalies and for both defensive units. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Tenzin Nyman way up top looking for a lane. Swing pass now over to the lefties. Fisher trying to get his hands free. Sends it over to Nyman. Bounce pass, put that one well wide, and that'll do it for the shot clock. Josh Mills just gets a shot off in time, but well wide and into the corner. So a violation means a free clear here at center for the Timbermen. Going to start off in the stick of Andrew Bowman. Swing pass over to Ryan Sheridan. Now here's Arthur Miller. Sheridan trying to find Bowman on the crease, connects with him. Cannot step out of the crease, though, in time. Another good defensive shift there for the Saints. For the most part, keeping Nanaimo to the outside, but swarming when they do get in tight to the crease. So we'll see if they can keep that up over 60 minutes of play. Riley Learn now. Swing pass over to Cowan, now back over to Nyman. Flip pass, this time to Tenzin Nyman, only 5 to shoot from his wrong side of the floor. Takes a shot. Getty got a piece of that, and it went out of play. So a fresh 30 here now for the Saints, starting off with Riley Learn. Learn, swing pass over to Austin Taggart. In tight to Learn. Learn one-on-one. What a save by Justin Getty. Getting his arm up just in time. The toughest test so far for Getty, and he's up to the task. Here come the Timbermen. Pass in tight, could not connect with Arthur Miller. Just deflected off his stick and into a Saint stick. Josh Mills now way up top. He's got Fisher with him, sends it to him now. Fisher going to backpedal and see who his options are. Finds Tenzin Nyman. There's the outside shot. That one got deflected. Tries to get his own rebound, but ends up in the stick of Justin Getty. There's that quick and long breakout pass by Getty. Finds Jacob Dunbar slowly now into the offensive zone. Dunbar under the crease. Nice save by Bremner. That shot coming from Andrew Bowman. He's had a couple on the crease already, but Bremner standing tall. Bobbled pass there, picked up now by Aiden Danby. He pushes transition, just gets over center now. He'll leave for the captain, Arthur Miller. Sizing up his defender. Here comes the double team, though. Trying to break free himself, gets himself onto the crease, takes the shot, nice save by Bremner. Bobbled pass there again, this time from Josh Mills. So a back overcall against Poco. Mills might be stuck out playing some defense now. But it looks like we're going to get a bench minor here against Nanaimo, which means we're going to see some power play action for the Saints, which of course means a sponsor read here on BC Sports TV. Grip Tire Port Moody provides you peace of mind knowing your tire and automotive services are performed by highly trained technicians. Professional service at a fair price. Grip Tire and Auto in Port Moody. As before mentioned, our first look at the Poco power play coming this game dead last, 11%. So they'll look to get a little momentum back on their side. Mills with a shot deflected and wide. This Nanaimo PK, on the other hand, though, on fire, sitting at first place, 71%. 45 for 63. So clearly a tough unit to break through. And so dangerous when they get an offensive opportunity. Always a threat to go to the net. Bremner takes a big shot going behind the net. That was Ryan Sheridan. Ran right through Ryder Bremner. A little slow to get up, but he looks no worse for wear. Keep an eye on that as the play progresses here. 1:05 remaining now in this Poco power play. Nothing going so far, but here's Andrew Cowan running quarterback with it once again. Takes the shot. Put that one just over the net. Had Getty ducking. But there's a yard sale turnover. Nice stick check by Ty Fisher. Nanaimo still getting this one over center just in time. Cleaned up nicely by the Poco defenders. And now 37 seconds remaining on this Saints power play. We'll see what they can draw up now with 12:30 to go in the opening period. Learn and Nyman out there for your righties. Sends it over to Andrew Cowan now. Learn again, deflected off the stick of Ty Fisher. 5 seconds to shoot now. Fisher with it. Got to get something going here. Takes the shot. Nice save low by Getty. Long stretch pass now. Nanaimo on a short-handed breakaway. This is Barrett, fakes, takes and scores, short-handed. Connor Barrett. Nice hands there to get a handle on that one. Had Bremner guessing stick side and then came back glove side. Connor Barrett's first of the game opens the scoring here, short-handed. 1-0 with 12:06 to play in the first. Mills wins that faceoff, but that'll do it for this Poco power play. 0 for 1 to start off this game. So we're back to 5-on-5 now. Here's Jordan Meach with a little bit of room. Takes that shot, trying to go far side on Getty. Nyman cleans this one up with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Riley learned from way outside. Can they get an opportunity? That one got deflected over the net. That shot coming out of the stick of number 26. That's Austin Taggart. Nothing on goal there on that possession. So here comes Nanaimo now in transition. Aiden Marcher applying a little bit of pressure against Levi Virch. Tried to connect with Bowman. Deflected pass out of the stick of Bremner, ended up behind the net. They got to get it over in time. Can they? No. Just as the clock was winding down. Turnover there against the Saints. So here comes Nanaimo once again. A reverse backhand opportunity on net. Cleaned up though as that one went wide. So another power play. This one coming up for Nanaimo, which means another ad read. The Cat and Fiddle. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years and voted best pub in BC by the province. With 2 covered and heated patios, famous traditional pub fare, and great atmosphere. Go see why locals love them for 3 decades running. The Cat and Fiddle Pub. Thank you very much. Nanaimo power play coming to this game in 6th place, 35%. While the Poco PK sitting 7th place, second last at 56%. But 10 short-handed goals these Saints have. So very dangerous in transition. But Nanaimo cashes in on the power play. This time it's Xander Torres. Gets his own loose ball and striking early on the power play. Torres took the initial shot. It looks like it was blocked by Little, but grabbed his own rebound. And 18 seconds into the power play, they stretch this lead to 2-0. So an early deficit here for the hometown Poco Saints, and here comes Nanaimo once again. Back to 5-on-5 action. Matt Campion double team, but doing a nice job to hang on to it momentarily. Bowman comes in to give him some help. Battle for the loose ball ends up in tight. There's a nice save by Bremner, sliding post to post. But a fresh 30 now for the Timbermen. Caden Unagi way up top. Takes the shot himself, puts that one wide. Nice hands there, though, by Jacob Dunbar to keep that from going back over. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ryan Sheridan, backhanded pass, tried to connect with Dunbar. That one missed the target. Stretch pass now for Jordan Meach, a 2-on-2 with Riley Learn. Meach driving under the crease, takes the shot, trying to go 5-hole on Getty. There's that quick breakout pass by Getty. Almost hit his target, but a couple of Poco defenders came in to close the gap. Dunbar does end up with the ball, getting hounded way up high. That was Ethan Self providing some high pressure. Dunbar takes the shot. Now it's his turn to try to go 5-hole, this time on Bremner. Handled that one nicely. There's a bounce pass up to Ethan Self over center. Under 10 to play now in the first period. Still 2-0 for the Timbermen. Andrew Cowan finds the trailing Ty Fisher. Josh Mills now over to Riley Learn. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Learn fakes the shot, tries to go onto the crease. Now to Cowan, looking for the quick stick, but just could not get the shot off. So still nothing going here for this Poco offense. Turnover there against Nanaimo. So here comes Poco once again quickly. Josh Mills now slowly into the offensive zone. He'll send it back up to Andrew Cowan. Cowan and Mills just playing pass back and forth for the lefties. Now this is Learn. Learn sidestepping with a little bit of room. Takes the shot. Nice save, though, and no rebound by Justin Getty, as that one went inside of his left leg pad. Getty settling into this game quite nicely. This Poco offense with nothing to show for their efforts so far. Here's Ryan Sheridan, swing pass over to Caden Onagi. Onagi trying to go underneath, flip pass back up top to Bowman. There's a long shot trying to go 5-hole on Bremner. Nice save. Bremner, as per usual, been the busier of the two goalies early in this one, but he's looked strong so far. Holding down the fort, as has Justin Getty. Nyman gets his hands free, trying to pick the top right corner on Getty. Put it wide, though. Another opportunity now on the rebound, and a nice save, but stepping in the crease as he was getting the shot off there was Austin Taggart. Here comes Matt Campion, flip pass to Arthur Miller. Bailey Newton applying some pressure high. Arthur Miller trying to get through some pressure. Bit of a triple team, though. Torres cleans it up. His pass goes way out of play. Might have had his stick deflected. But either way, turnover against the Timbermen, and here come the Saints now. Newton gets it low and then sends it back up top to Cowan. Couldn't handle the pass, so it was down at his feet. Turnover there against Poco, and once again now, here come the Timbermen in transition. Barrett slowing things down and finding Sheridan. Miller coming in for a hard pick. Spinning away from some pressure is Sheridan onto the crease, trying to go 5-hole and scores! Ryan Sheridan working the two-man game with Arthur Miller. Breaks free from three defenders and goes one-on-one on the crease against Bremner and puts that one low. So with 6.5 minutes to go in the opening period, Nanaimo takes a 3-0 lead. Let's see how the Saints can answer. Off the face-off violation, they got the free clear here now with 18 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot from the outside, put wide, that one by Woodward. Woodward once again trying to get free of some pressure. Takes that shot, deflected by a defender, and here comes Nanaimo once again. 2-on-2, but breaking free, faking the shot, taking the shot, put that one. Might have gone off the outside of the post and wide, but ends up in the stick of Jordan Meach. He's going to push pace with a little bit of pressure on his back. Flip pass over to Mills, who will slow things down. Sends it over to Taggart. Here comes the Poco offense once again. Tenzin Nyman with a little bit of room. Sidestepping, sent it back over to Josh Mills. Onto the crease. Stepping in the crease, though, before he could get a shot off. So nothing to show for the efforts there once again. Nanaimo now quickly over center, leaving for Jacob Dunbar. Dunbar, the leading scorer for the Timbermen, coming into this game as well. 26 goals, 16 assists for 42 points to lead the way for his squad. Still looking for his first goal of the game. And there's a shot from the outside. Connor Barrett, his second of the game. Torres finds Barrett staying out there for an offensive shift. Just too much time and room. Connor Barrett makes this a 4-0 game with 5:05 to go in the first period. Mills back out there for face-off duty against Caden Onagi. A battle at the dot goes in favor of the Saints. Cole Newton grabs that loose ball, gets away from a little bit of pressure. He'll send it over to Ty Fisher, now into the corner for Mills. Mills taking the bulk of the face-offs this season for the Saints. He's got the ball once again with 12 to shoot. Mills takes the shot and scores! Josh Mills gets Poco on the board. With a defender closing the gap, Josh Mills just gets the shot off in time. Getty might not have seen it as it was coming out of his stick. But Mills gets one back for the Saints, and he'll stay out there once again for face-off duty. Takes a slash there as well, but he'll head to the bench. Cooler heads prevail. It's been a relatively clean game early in this one so far. We'll see how long that holds up for. But here come the Timbermen looking for an answer after the Saints got one back. Dunbar to Miller. Miller trying to get around Ethan Self, defended nicely. Sheridan fakes, finds a man in the middle. There's a backhanded shot and a nice save by Bremner. Nice hand there by Luke Ori. Ethan Self now breaking free, takes a shot, trying to go high on Getty, who went down but got the shoulder up. Using all of that large frame to take up as much of the net as possible. Even when it looks like he's down and out. Here comes Nanaimo once again. Torres trying to get free. Takes the shot but steps in the crease before that one made its way on net. So another break there for the Saints as they look to push and get it over center now into the stick of Ty Fisher. Double team coming way up high. He finds Tenzin Nyman with a little bit of room. Nyman back over to Mills, the goal scorer for these Saints. He takes a shot from the outside well wide, and that one's going to go back over center. So Mills going to have to stay out and play a little bit of defense, it looks like. Maybe not. He's heading to the bench. Ryan Sheridan finds some room going right down Broadway. Takes the shot, puts it just wide. Ball bounces all the way up to center to the stick of Cameron Balowitz. Finds a trailing Brandon Woodward. He'll decide to pull out, slow things down, and find Andrew Cowan. There's Riley Learn. Takes the shot around a screen. Nice save there by Getty. Don't even know if he saw that one. That one might have just hit him, but playing his position well, getting in the way of a lot of shots here is Justin Getty. It's Caden Onagi. Flip pass up top. Tried to connect with Arthur Miller. That one out of his reach. So back over against the Timbermen. Here come the Saints now. Going to start off in the corner with who else but Josh Mills. It's been all over the floor in this one. And he'll start off the offense here for Poco. Swing pass over to Learn. Learn working with Tenzin Nyman as they go lefty strong here. Nice bounce shot there by Learn. Handled well by Getty. And here comes Nanaimo now quickly pushing transition. This is Jordan Vincent. Pass from Vincent picked off though by Bailey Newton. Now Andrew Cowan with 1:35 to go in the opening period. Nanaimo still leading this one 4-1. Brandon Woodward with 15 to shoot. Takes a shot from the outside. A bouncer puts that one short side wide, and that one ends up back in the Poco bench. Ryan Sheridan now going to start things off at center. Working with Arthur Miller once again. Sheridan takes the shot and scores. Ryan Sheridan, second of the game, makes this a 5-1 game. Little bit of a screen there by Arthur Miller. Nothing crazy though. Ryan Sheridan just finding himself with a ton of room to get a shot off just as he approached the dotted line. So Poco's going to need to respond once again. 5-1 now, Nanaimo leading this one as we are now under a minute to play in the first period. Jacob Dunbar going to start things off from the flip pass. Pressure from Jordan Meach. Dunbar gets away from that rather nicely. Pass onto the crease. Another one trying to connect with Ryan Sheridan. That one just eluded him. So here comes Ethan Self now, using his speed. Thought about going to the net. He ends up behind the net now with a defender all over his back. Self gets away from some of the pressure and sends it back up top to Taggart. Under 30 to play now in the first. Bounce pass over to Riley Learn. Mills takes the shot. Nice save by Getty. Nyman with it once again, now with 16 to play in the first. So a timeout here for the Saints, as Bremner's more than likely going to start on the bench. They'll go 6-on-5 for the final 13.8 seconds of the first period. We'll see what Poco can draw up here with the man advantage. As mentioned before, both goalies settling into this one nicely. Bremner has handled a lot of these shots, but Nanaimo finding a way to get down through the middle. So a lot of tough angles to try to shut down. Justin Getty, as always, using that big frame and that athleticism to get a piece of most and handling those rebounds nicely as well. Not a lot of second chance opportunities early in this one for the Saints offense, but they'll try to get one more on net. Looks like we had a little over a second added onto the game clock here. 15 seconds now to play in the first, with Poco going 6-on-5. Tenzin Nyman going to run quarterback here, playing point. Here's Josh Mills coming over top. That pass out of the reach of the intended target, Kenyon Nyman. Long pass there for the open net. That one bounces over, but that'll do it for the opening period. Nanaimo coming in off the ferries and taking the early lead 5-1. Do not go anywhere. We will be back here on BC Sports TV in about 10 minutes' time. Welcome back inside the John Bailey Arena, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to get underway here for second period action between the hometown Poco Saints and the visiting Nanaimo Timbermen. We do have a goalie change to tell you about as well. Grayson Beggs coming in to replace Ryder Bremner, get some reps in. Beggs been playing out in Maple Ridge for the Junior B Tier 1s. So he'll get what looks like to be the rest of the game here. Some first period summary here for you. Connor Barrett and Ryan Sheridan leading the way for the Timbermen, both with 2 goals. Barrett adding an assist there as well for 3 points. As there's Beggs' first test, getting his left arm out for that one. For the Poco Saints, Josh Mills with the 1 goal for them so far, but also 3 for 4 for faceoffs. So not a bad start for the rookie forward, Josh Mills. As mentioned before, 5-1 at the start of the second period in favor of the Timbermen. Here's Andrew Cowan working the 2-man game with Taggart. Taggart gets the shot off. Nice save with the stick by Justin Getty. Getty connecting quickly with Tosh Paziak. Paziak now getting pressured by Woodward and the double team coming. Can he break free? Loses his stick, though. Bowman comes in to help clean that one up. He's got it now with 10 seconds to shoot. Finds his way onto the crease. Nice save by Beggs. Getting his arm out as he took a step to the middle. So a couple early tests here for Grayson Beggs. Only registered with 20 minutes of action so far. The call-up Beggs is, but 3 goals against through those 20 minutes, so not a bad start to his Junior A career. We'll see how he fares through the rest of this game, but here comes an opportunity quickly the other way. Taking a shot, putting that one just wide, was number 15 for Nanaimo, Easton Ong. 16 seconds now on the shot clock. Nanaimo's offense going back to work here. Here's Torres. Looking on the crease, finding a target. There's a nice save once again by Beggs. 3 early saves in this one. Ryan Sheridan now looking for his hat-trick goal. Hard pick, though, set by Arthur Miller. That's going to be an interference call against the Timbermen. So quick transition over center. Cameron Gregory. No, scratch that. That's Cameron Balowitz. For the Poco Saints, now Mills with 13 seconds to shoot, getting pressured way up high. He'll send it over to Tenzin Nyman. Nyman looking for a little bit of space, takes that one wide. Bailey Newton off the bench stops that one just before it goes over center, taking the shot just as the clock getting ready to expire, but that one goes wide. Ends up in front of the Saints bench. So nothing to show for that offensive possession there for the Saints. Aiden Marcher with some high pressure. But Dunbar sends that cross feed over to Caden Onagi. Ethan Self defending him well, but there's a pass in tight. Nice save on the crease by Beggs, staring down Luke Ori. Fresh 30, though, now for the Timbermen, Jacob Dunbar. Quick stick on the crease by Onagi. That one goes wide, ends up at the stick of Ryan Sheridan. Finds a man once again on the crease. Nice save by Beggs, going post to post. Interference call against Poco, so another fresh 30 for the Timbermen. Ryan Sheridan finds Dunbar on the crease, takes the shot and scores. Six to 1 now for the Nanaimo Timbermen. The 2-man game there between Sheridan and Dunbar. Jacob Dunbar's first of the game and 27th of the season makes this a 7-1 game. No, 6-1, my mistake. So here comes Nanaimo once again, quickly over center off the turnover. Nice little stutter step there by Easton Ong. He'll find a target. Now ends up back in the stick of Ryan Sheridan once again, right back out there. Still looking for his third of the game, trying to find that hat trick early in the second. There's a shot on the crease and ends up in the net. Nanaimo, back-to-back goals. That time it was Luke Ori. He was denied by Beggs earlier in this frame, but he would not be denied that time. Now it's 7-1. Exactly 4 minutes into the second period. Mills and Onagi battling at the faceoff once again. Mills won that between his legs, but ended up into the stick of Matt Campion. Campion sends that cross feed over to Xander Torres. Now back to Jacob Dunbar. Dunbar in tight to Barrett. Takes the shot, trying to go low on Beggs. Handled that one nicely. And now Bailey Newton breaks free of some pressure. He's got a man up top, finds Woodward now. Woodward takes the shot, puts that one wide against Getty. So once again, here come the Timbermen. Jordan Vincent finds Ryan Sheridan. Here comes the double team against Sheridan with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Breaks free of that one nicely. Flip pass, a no-looker into Dunbar. Just deflected out of his stick there. Still has it once again, sends it over to Sheridan now with 8 to shoot. Sheridan breaking free. One hand on his stick, gets the shot off. And a nice save by Beggs. But the Nanaimo Timbermen already 1 for 1 in the night. They're going to head back to the power play. So let's tell you about Boston Pizza. Port Coquitlam's Boston Pizza is a family restaurant and sports bar serving great food, including pizza, pasta, wings, and more. Poco's Boston Pizza is a proud sponsor of Poco Junior Lacrosse. So thank you very much, Boston Pizza. Let's take a look. For the second time at this Timberman power play. Here's Jacob Dunbar up to Arthur Miller. Back to Bowman, now back to Miller. Dunbar trying to come around the screen of Miller. Takes the shot and scores! 10 seconds into the power play. Nanaimo gets their third of the period. Jacob Dunbar, his second of the game. Nothing fancy, just coming around a screen, shooting across the body of Grayson Beggs. And buries low. So this Nanaimo power play remains hot in this one, and they're going right back to work here on the offense. Dunbar goes to underneath, trying to go over top of the shoulder of Beggs, put that one wide, but Dunbar's got it once again behind the net, finds Bowman, taking the shot and scoring! Andrew Bowman. 4 straight goals now for the Timbermen. Bowman from his wrong side of the floor gets the feed from Dunbar from behind the net. But every defender with their head turned towards the goal as Bowman just streaks through the middle and finds a wide open lane. 9-1 now. The Timbermen lead this one. Poco Saints find themselves in quite the deficit here, but still a lot of lacrosse remaining. Still 14:07 to go in this second period. But here's Onagi on the crease. Put that one just wide past Beggs. Woodward, turnover in the defensive end. Nice pressure there by Levi Verch. So once again, here come the offense from the Nanaimo Timbermen. Dunbar down to Sheridan. Stepping in the crease, though, just as he got a handle on it. Threw a backhanded shot. Just a little bit too late. That one was Luke Ori. So now 3 players for the Timbermen, all with double digits. Or, sorry, with 2 goals each. Ryan Sheridan, Connor Barrett, and Jacob Dunbar. All 3 with 2 goals. Here's Tenzin Nyman now from way outside, puts that one well wide. With about 7 to go on the shot clock. So a turnover as that one went out of play. Here comes Nanaimo. Bailey Newton's way up top Can he get a breakaway if he gets the feed? Yes, he does. Takes the shot on the back, though. So Poco going to go to the power play now. 0 for 1 in the night. We'll see what they can muster up here. But let's tell you about another sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, Associated Labels. Take your product to the next level. Associated Labels provides a wide array of packaging and labels for the ever-widening circle of world-class customers. Community giving is ingrained in our core values. Associated Labels. Looks like we're going to be able to see a penalty shot here. How often do we get to see one of those? Andrew Cowan, the leader for these Poco Saints, lining up at center to take this one. So Poco pleaded to the officials. And they'll hopefully be rewarded for their efforts here. It's going to be Andrew Cowan going right up against Justin Getty. Many of these players have their shootout moves or breakaway moves already ready to go, so we'll see what Andrew Cowan's go-to move. This might be the first and maybe only penalty shot of this Junior A season. Need someone to confirm that for me, but here comes Cowan wide to the right, cutting to the middle now. Cowan one-on-one with Getty, takes the shot and scores! Andrew Cowan gets his 13th of the season. Slowly into the middle, doesn't even make a single fake, but froze Justin Getty and puts that one stick side. 9-2 now. Poco gets one back. And that washed out the original penalty call. So we're back to 5-on-5 now. See if Poco can carry a little momentum now into this next shift after. Josh Mills coming around the screen, tried to shoot low. That one ended up back on Getty. Nice turnover there against Getty. Nice hands there by Brandon Woodward, but a better save by Getty. That one deflected as it goes back towards Justin Getty. So no turnover on the back over call against Nanaimo. Still only 10 seconds, though, on the shot clock. Here's Jacob Dunbar now. Takes the shot. Tried to go past the left arm of Grayson Beggs. Handled that one rather nicely. Now 12 minutes to go in this second period. Cowan tried to connect that time with Cameron Bolowitz, but that one out of his reach, so Nanaimo gets this one over center. Dunbar over to Torres. Torres trying to go underneath, flip pass there to Onagi. Onagi takes the shot, nice save. Stick side by Beggs. Turnover there off the forecheck from Nanaimo. So a fresh 30 for them if they can handle this loose ball. Jacob Dunbar does. So another opportunity here coming for the Timbermen. Here's Ryan Sheridan. Behind the net to Onagi. Tries to go low. Nice save with the stick by Beggs. So we'll see if they can get out of their own way. This time they do. Here's Cowan on the crease. In tight to Meach with a stick wrapped around his head. No call. Jordan Meach dragged to the floor. Almost went the other way in favor of the Timbermen. But no harm, no foul, at least not to this point. So here come the Saints. Once again, spinning away from a little bit of pressure. That was Levi Tui. Now Andrew Cowan coming around the screen, sends it back over to Learn. Now Fisher down to Cowan once again. Takes the shot. 5-hole on Getty. Closes that one very quickly, and there's the quick breakout pass. Hitting the target at center, that's Evan Pattison. Pattison sends it over to Bowman. Fakes the flip pass and tries to find some space. A double team coming in, though, quickly against Bowman. getting hounded and dragged to the floor himself, so no call there either. We'll call that one 1-for-1. Torres grabs this one. Shot after the whistle. We'll see if that sends him to the box, and it will. Xander Torres just took the shot a little bit too late, and he'll sit for 2. So let's tell you about another sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Trailside Physio. Certified professional physiotherapist at New Westminster and Coquitlam. Functional movement therapy to get you back to your active lifestyle and living pain-free. Open weekdays at 7 a.m. Book online today. Trailside Physio. As I'm reading that, I'm watching cameraman George Parra stretch out his legs a little bit. So, George, might have to get you over to Trailside Physio. Let's strengthen those legs here. Poco still 0-for-1 on the power play because that last one resulted in the penalty shot. But Andrew Cowan, no goal. Not sure why. The referee on the crease says no goal. Let's take a look at it here. I can't give a reason as to why that was disallowed. That looked like Andrew Cowan's second goal of the game, but maybe we can get some sort of answer here. I don't know how, but the Poco Saints might have been robbed from a power play goal here. Either way, Nanaimo back to the offense. You're short-handed with 5 to shoot. Beggs handles that one in the stomach, so now quickly over center. Here come the Saints once again. This time it's Cameron Bolowitz. Sends it over to Tenzin Nyman with 1:05 to go on this power play. Cowan down to Mills, back to Fisher, and back up top to Cowan. Here comes the motion now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cowan back over to Fisher. Here's Learn back to Cowan. Takes the shot. Now turned aside by Getty, but loose ball picked up by Josh Mills. So fresh 30 now. 40 seconds to go on their power play. Cowan slowing things down. Send it over to Learn. And Tenzin Nyman, the other righty out there. So now here comes the motion. Ty Fisher with a little bit of space. Takes that shot. Picked off, though. But Fisher with another opportunity as he picks up the loose ball. Can they clean it up? Yes, they can. Josh Mills. He takes a shot. No call there that time. 1 to shoot. That one goes wide as the shot clock expired. Physicality certainly picking up here in this one as we might see some frustration boiling over a little bit from the Saints. Ryan Sheridan against a double team, sidestepping the crease and the pressure with one hand, takes the shot, and he draws a penalty in the motion. So Xander Torres out of the box with it now. 2 seconds to shoot. Miller takes the shot. That one off the bouncer goes out of play. And would you look at that, we're out of sponsors to read. But either way, Poco going to sit for 2. Levi Tui heading to the box. And we're going to see a goaltending change here for Nanaimo as well. So here comes Colby Bowman in the net now. 2 fresh goalies in this one between Bowman and Beggs. But here comes the Nanaimo power play. Already 2 for 2 on the night. We'll see what they can muster up this time. Miller in the middle. Just couldn't handle the pass. Grayson Beggs. Leaves for Cole Newton with no pressure on him, so he'll get this one over center rather easily. His pass picked off, though. Nice stretch by Andrew Bowman. He's got a break. Can he get a shot off on net? He decides to pull out. Saw a little bit of pressure coming. And no reinforcements, so he'll backpedal and leave for Arthur Miller. Miller over to Bowman. Pass to Ryan Sheridan on the crease. Faked the dunk from behind. Stepped in the crease, though. So now 1:07 to go in this Poco power play. Here they come with a 2-on-1. Cowan gets the shot off and scores! Andrew Cowan is second of the game. This time it'll count. Short-handed. Their 11th short-handed goal of the season. Andrew Cowan buries his 14th of the year, giving him 26 points on the season. But we've said it multiple times throughout this season, the Poco Saints almost look more dangerous when they're short-handed, and they showed it once again on that 2-on-1. Cole Newton getting the pass off that time. There's a save by Grayson Beggs. 35 seconds remaining on this Nanaimo power play, playing pass up top. Arthur Miller running quarterback once again. Here's Bowman. Back onto the crease. Dunbar had a little bit of net available with Beggs going post to post. They're going to try to get him to go post to post once again. Friendly bounce for the Timbermen. Arthur Miller scores. Miller's first of the game off some pretty passing from the Timbermen. Friendly bounce, though, ends up right in front, and Miller cleans it up. Going right over the shoulder of Beggs. And right after the Poco Saints got one back, the Timbermen have an answer. Here's Onagi off the faceoff win. Onagi in tight, taking the shot. Nice save by Beggs. The stick save there, closing the 5-hole. That pass off target from the stick of Brandon Woodward. So here comes Nanaimo once again. Here's Easton Ong waiting for reinforcements. Finds a cutting. Jacob Dunbar fakes, takes, and scores. Jacob Dunbar completes the hat trick. The feed from Ong finds Dunbar, fakes far side, comes back stick side, and makes this an 11-3 game for the visiting Timbermen. So Onagi and Mills back out there for face-off duty, as they have been all game so far. Poco going with the 3-defender formation, but the violation there against Mills means Nanaimo is going to start things off. Jacob Dunbar just scored a goal. He's right back out there for another offensive set. Nanaimo going righty strong this time with Connor Barrett, Ryan Sheridan, but they find a man cutting through the middle. Nice save by Beggs. Backhanded shot by Sheridan off the crossbar. Sheridan still looking for his hat-trick goal. Almost had it there, but was foiled by Iron. Sheridan getting another opportunity. Takes the shot, puts it wide. Dunbar now through the middle. Takes the shot and goes 5-hole. Dunbar, after just completing his hat-trick, gets his 4th of the game as the onslaught continues. Sheridan put it off the crossbar, had another opportunity immediately after, and seconds after that second chance, ball ends up in the stick of Jacob Dunbar, and he's going to make you pay. Puts that one 5-hole on Beggs. And here comes Nanaimo once again. Sheridan working with Miller, but an interference call there off the hard pick by Miller. So a turnover against Nanaimo and a break for the Saints. Brandon Woodward finds Tenzin Nyman. Swing pass to Ty Fisher. Had a man in the middle as Brandon Woodward just wasn't expecting the pass. Some words being shared between Cowan and Matt Campion, but they'll both head to the bench now as here comes Nanaimo. Back to the offense. Torres finds Sheridan, gets through the middle, takes the shot, nice save by Beggs. Friendly bounce here for the Saints. There's a shot, put that one just wide. That one coming out of the stick of Cameron Bolowitz. He's on the crease once again, finds Cowan. Nice defense there from the stick of Easton Ong. Deflected that one before it got through to Cowan. Turnover there, and here come the Timbermen. 3:05 to go now in the second period. Nanaimo still leading this one 12-3. Bowman up top, finds Dunbar with the backhanded shot. Jacob Dunbar. Can you tell he's having fun out there? His 5th of the game. Let's take a look at this one and add this to the highlight reel. Cutting through the middle, the blind backhand. Wow. How about that for your 5th of the game? Jacob Dunbar, have yourself a night. 13-3 now with under 3 to play in the second. Face-off win goes to the open wing. It's Matt Campion getting that one. Now here comes Jacob Dunbar out there once again. Finds Torres, tucks to the middle, finding a man on the crease, but takes the shot himself. Hard pick, but that'll be an interference call. That was Levi Tui. Let's take a look at that one. Nyman cleans up the loose ball. Tui just puts his shoulder into Xander Torres. Was just not expecting it. And the trainer's going to have to come out and take a look at him. Hopefully he'll be all right. A little bit shaken up to say the least, but just reading his body language, he looks to be okay, just a little bit shaken up. Gets up under his own power, and he'll go to the bench now himself. So glad to see that he's all right. He's going to go down the tunnel to get looked at by the trainer. So we'll keep an eye to see if and hopefully when he makes his way back onto the floor. But we'll remain 5-on-5 here. It's Andrew Bowman, the late man off the bench. Dunbar sent it over to Sheridan. Sheridan over to Miller, tries to tuck away. There's a shot between the legs, Ryan Sheridan. What a way that would have been to get your 3rd of the game. Nice save there, though, by Beggs. Levi Tui. Drawing with Levi Murch. They're going to continue to chirp each other on the way to the bench, but an extra penalty against Nanaimo going to number 10, that's Aiden Danby. So Poco should end up on the power play, it looks like, with under 2 to play. They're going to continue to have some words for each other between the benches, as I'm sure they're letting Levi Tui hear it after setting that hard pick. But this is that frustration we were talking about earlier, potentially boiling over for the Poco Saints. A 1-12 team on a 7-game losing streak, 1-9 in their last 10. Only 70 goals for all season and averaging 5.4 goals per game. There's a lot of frustration out here in their last game of the regular season, but a lot of these guys playing for roster spots next season. So we're seeing some call-ups in the game. That's one of the reasons why we're more than likely seeing Grayson Beggs in the net, trying to get him some reps. The Poco draft pick, potentially earning himself a roster spot next season. And these Nanaimo Timbermen just trying to stay healthy heading into the postseason as well. So 2 teams with very different motivations. But it looks like it will be a power play here for the Saints. So still 0 for 1 on their power play. They got robbed on their last one of a goal from Andrew Cowan. He did end up getting one a couple of minutes later, but 0 for 2 on their power play. Let's see what they can come up this time around. Here's Riley Learn over to Cowan. Now Fisher. Fisher up top. Here's Tenzin Nyman. Finds Mills with the shot. Trying to go far side, but that one turned aside by Colby Bowman. Fresh 30 here for the Saints as they get their own loose ball. So here's Nyman in the corner. Up to Learn. Now Cowan. Back up top. Cowan takes the shot. That one got deflected. Learn trying to go a bouncer on Bowman. Handled that one, but another opportunity here for the Saints. Fresh 30. Nyman on the crease. Back up top to Learn. Over to Cowan with some room on the crease. Here's Mills over to Learn with a little bit of room. Take the shot far side wide. Fisher to Cowan. Back to Fisher. Mills tried to put that one short side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Riley Learn way up by center. So a shot clock violation against Poco, and now just 40 seconds remaining in the second period and 45 seconds remaining on this Poco power play. Pressure up top, but Nanaimo saves it before it goes over center. So now under 30 to play in the first. Sheridan thinking about driving to the crease. He'll turn back to the corner. Breaks free of a little bit of pressure, but loses the ball. Meach finds Brandon Woodward. Now 15 seconds. Will Beggs come to the bench? Looks like no. Riley Learn with 5 seconds now. Cowan from way up top. Nice save by Bowman. Stretch pass there. He's got two guys up front. There's Ong just out of his reach into the stick of Grayson Beggs, but that'll do it for the second period. The Nanaimo Timbermen with an offensive flurry. They lead this one 13-3 as we head towards the third period. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in about 10 minutes on BC Sports TV. Welcome back inside the John Bailey Arena, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about a minute away from the third period in this BC Junior A matchup between the hometown Poco Saints and the visiting Nanaimo Timbermen. We'll get you a summary here. From after 2 periods of play, Nanaimo leading this one 13-3 after going on an offensive fury in that second period. Ryan Sheridan and Jacob Dunbar, both with 6 points each. Sheridan with 2 goals and 4 assists. Dunbar with 5 goals and 1 apple. For the Saints, it was Andrew Cowan leading the way. 2 goals, including 1 penalty shot. In net, Grayson Beggs, a miraculous 22 saves on 30 shots in that second period, coming in relief of Ryder Bremner. For Nanaimo, Colby Bowman came in about halfway through that second period, only with 3 shots against, but stopped 2 of them. So Poco's going to start with about 7 seconds remaining of power play time. They win the opening draw to Brandon Woodward, but that'll do it, and we'll go back to 5-on-5 action. So less than 24 hours ago, in a loss to the Burnaby Lakers, Jacob Dunbar put up 6 goals, and he's got 5 in this one through 2 periods of play already. 11 goals in less than 2 games. See how the rest of this game turns out. Here's Connor Barrett. He's got 2 in this game himself. He flips it over to Jacob Dunbar. We'll see what he can draw up. He's been so dynamic on the offensive side of the floor here. There's Torres. Glad to see he's out there and okay after taking a rough go there in the second period. He finds a cutting Jacob Dunbar. That one just deflected off his stick and into the stick of Jordan Meach. Quickly over center now. He'll leave for Josh Mills. Mills to Cowan with 2 of the 3 goals here for the Saints. Certainly their offensive leader throughout this season and this game. Tenzin Nyman pressured way up high. Just 6 seconds to shoot now. He'll send it over to Taggart. Content with dumping it on net. Maybe looking for a rebound there for Cowan, but nothing doing there. And here come the Timbermen in transition. Matt Campion. These for Arthur Miller. Miller getting pressured way up high by Dylan Eilette. Here comes the pick from Dunbar, cutting through the middle. There's Miller with a lot of space. Takes the shot and scores. Arthur Miller from way outside. Looks like Beggs got a piece of it, but just not enough. As that's the attention that you're going to receive, Jacob Dunbar, when he cuts through the middle, has 2 defenders go with him, leaving Arthur Miller with a ton of time and space. Makes this a 14-3 game less than 2 minutes into the third period. Another face-off win there for Mills, once again to Brandon Woodward. And here's Jordan Meach. In tight to Mills, tried to connect with him, just couldn't get a handle on that one. Good defense there by Easton Ong to tie up his man. So here come the Timbermen once again. Ryan Sheridan off the flip pass, quickly now into the corner. Here comes the double team, though. Gets away from a little bit of pressure. Takes the shot. Nice low save there by Beggs. Getting his stick on that one. Woodward going to start off the transition and get it over center to Andrew Cowan. Cowan finds Mills. Over to Tenzin Nyman. Hard pick there by Learn, but gets called for interference. And here come the Timbermen now quickly on the crease trying to find Torres. That one got deflected by Ty Fisher into the corner. Nanaimo retains possession. Torres. Nice sidearm feed over to Dunbar, spinning underneath of a check. The no-look one-handed flip pass eludes everybody and ends up way back over center. Barrett tried to connect one more time with Dunbar. Tough pass to handle there, though, so here comes Poco off the turnover. Mills finds Woodward with a little bit of room. Tried to go 5-hole on Bowman. Closes that one off. Woodward continuing to mix it up after the whistle. The referees had a meeting there with the coaches at the intermission, trying to get control of this game as it was getting a little extra physical in the second period. So I'm sure the referees will be trying to get a handle on this one in case it starts to get out of hand. Doing a good job early in this one, in this third period at least. There's a pass on the crease. Torres just couldn't quite get enough on that one. Beggs handling the loose ball. Newton finds a streaking Ethan Self getting it over center. He'll send it over now to Andrew Cowan. Cowan over to Nyman. Takes the short side shot. Nice save there by Colby Bowman. Finds Carson Gregory. He's going to streak up the middle. Send it over to Connor Barrett. Barrett opened the scoring in this game. He sends it over to Jacob Dunbar. Slowly into the offensive zone. Flip pass over to Arthur Miller. Out of the reach of him. Onagi now trying to get a handle on it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Takes a shot through a screen. Put that one just wide after his own rebound. And he'll dump it into the corner. Here come the Saints now over center. Started off with Scott Larden. Austin Taggart sends it over to Meach. Now Josh Mills. 15 seconds to shoot. Woodward trying to go underneath. Flip pass over to Tenzin Nyman. Around a screen, the head fake. Now sends it back over to Woodward. 5 to shoot. Woodward driving to the crease. Takes the shot. The bouncer. Meach takes the hit to make the play. Interference call, though. So fresh 30 now for the Saints. It's Meach out there putting his body on the line. Meach has a defender without a stick. We'll see if the Saints can take advantage of this mismatch. Woodward sends it over to Mills. Mills around the check. Takes the shot, the low to high riser. Nice save there by Bowman. Followed up by a nice loose ball by Matt Campion. Had it momentarily, but just lost it off the pressure. So here comes Poco once again. Mills absorbs some pressure, takes a shot. That one got deflected before it got through to Bowman. So he handles that loose ball from inside his crease, and he'll leave for a defender. That's Evan Pattison. Flip pass for Sheridan. Sheridan over to Torres. Trying to go underneath. Finds a little bit of room. Takes the shot and scores. Xander Torres, a man on a mission. Initially defended well by Aiden Marcher, but just got tied up with a fellow defender and could not quite make it back up top to Torres in time, who rifled that one from just outside the dotted line. 15-3 now with about 13 and a half to go in the third period. Here comes Nanaimo once again on the attack. Bren Jameson with it once again. Tried to find a cutter through the middle. That pass got deflected. Now just 8 seconds to shoot. Jameson with it once again. Gets his hands free. Takes the shot and scores. Back-to-back goals. This one from Bren Jameson. He started off the offense. Eventually gets the ball back once again and uses his speed to find the middle. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the last time these two teams played, Nanaimo put up an 18 spot. So they're approaching that one once again. 16 goals with still 13 minutes to go in the third period. In that last matchup, Poco was only able to muster up 4 goals, and they have 3 in this one. So the chance of mirroring that last matchup is still alive. Poco certainly trying to rewrite some history here. Brandon Woodward getting defended nicely. Loses his stick in the fight, though. Woodward taking the body there off the loose ball. Learn trying to kick the ball to some space. Ends up in the stick of Woodward. Takes the shot. Nice save there by Bowman into the corner. Woodward keeps after it and finds the loose ball himself. Woodward having a very physical shift. He's going to stay out there on the offense after getting the fresh 30 for his team. He's got it once again with 15 to shoot. Swing pass over to Cowan. Takes the shot. That one put just wide. But here comes a breakaway now for Connor Barrett. One-on-one with Beggs. Barrett takes the shot and scores! Connor Barrett, the latest Timberman to complete the hat trick. Showing off his hands that time. The dip and dunk comes back stick side on Beggs. And the lead is now 17-3 with 12:04 to play. Mills wins the face-off. That one goes to Cole Newton. Mills working with Meach. Meach now trying to go underneath, diving through the crease, but stepping in said crease. So a turnover there against the Saints. And here comes Nanaimo. Flip pass there for Arthur Miller, slowly into the offensive zone with 20 seconds still on the shot clock. Miller finds an alley, takes the shot, and puts it wide. Brent Jameson with it, flips it over to Sheridan, takes that shot, trying to go low. That went off the crossbar out of the stick of Andrew Bowman. Looking for his second of the game. Sheridan now with one hand driving down into the crease, spins off a check, finds a man on the crease, getting a shot off though, and Beggs turns it aside. Cameron Bolowitz gets away from some pressure. He'll send it over to Josh Mills and then head to the bench. So Mills and Cowan waiting for reinforcements as they send it now over to Tenzin Nyman. Nyman swings it back over to Mills. Over to Learn now with a little bit of room. Takes the shot, a bouncer turned aside by Bowman. Cowan applies a little bit of pressure and he'll head to the bench now. A pass eluded Torres, ends up in the Poco bench. So a break there for the Saints as they get the clear over center. Ethan Self going to start things off here. He'll flip over for Jordan Meach. Meach looks to be going out the offensive side of the gate for much of this third period. Him and Josh Mills working the offense as the Saints go righty strong on this one. Meach continuing to dig after that loose ball. Ends up in the stick of Brandon Woodward. The bouncer. Nice save there by Bowman. Fresh 30 now for the Saints. Brandon Woodward with it once again. Mills back to Woodward. Uses the screen from Learn. Trying to go 5-0. It just trickles in. Brandon Woodward gets one back. He was certainly deserving of one after his shift a few minutes ago. And just puts enough muscle on that one to trickle through the legs of Colby Bowman. There's that fourth goal for the Saints. The lead is now 17-4 with under 10 to play in the third. So Cameron Bolowitz out there for some face-off duty, giving Mills a rest. Poco gets possession here as Cole Newton grabs this one. They'll send it over to Taggart. Pressure way up high, one hand on his stick. Can he find a target? No. And here comes a break now for Nanaimo, but Gregory's going to turn around. Look for a target rather than take that one to the net. He finds Jacob Dunbar. Always a good decision. Dunbar using the screen from Miller. Finds Miller now, takes the shot. Put that one wide though. Nice hands there by Taggart to handle that loose ball, and he's off to the races. Will he take this one to the net himself? He does. Taggart gets the shot off and scores! Austin Taggart. Back-to-back goals now for the Saints. So they break free of that 4 spot. Their 5th of the game, quickly in transition. Austin Taggart showing off his hands and getting one back for the Saints. That's back-to-back goals for Poco. Again, a lot of these guys playing for roster spots for next season, so these coaches are keeping notes on these guys. 17-5 game. Who's giving up? Who's going to continue to battle? Nanaimo back on the offensive. Here's Torres. Can't get his hands free. Nice defense there by Bailey Newton. They do get a shot off there. Beggs puts that one in the corner, and Torres grabs the loose ball. Caden Onagi fakes the shot, cuts into the middle. Tried to find a trailing Dunbar going through the middle, but it ends up into the stick of Grayson Beggs, and he sends it up to Jordan Meach. Beggs and Meach played a ton together in their minor days with the Berards. They find themselves in the same uniform once again, this time on the junior side of things. As Poco grabs the loose ball with a fresh 30. Meach taking a beating in the middle. Finds a little bit of room up top. Meach now trying to tuck underneath. Can't get away from a defender. Flip pass inside to Taggart. Takes some contact there. Hard defending there by the Nanaimo Timbermen. As they try to stop this mini run that the Saints are on, they go back to the offensive. Arthur Miller sends it over to Onagi. Now Bowman. Back over to Sheridan. Onagi trying to handle that one. Just 4 seconds on the shot clock. Can they get a shot off in time? Backhanded pass in tight to Bowman, but they can't get it off in time. No goal. That one could have been a highlight reel one as well. Some nice hands there by Andrew Bowman, but just a second and a half too late as the shot clock expired. So no worse for wear are the Poco Saints. They go back to the offensive. Here's Tenzin Nyman. Riley Learn tried to connect with Josh Mills. That pass got deflected. So no back over call, but just 4 seconds on the shot clock. So Learn content with just dumping that one down the floor. And Nanaimo's going to get a free clear at center. Here's Barrett flipping it over to Dunbar. Dunbar again with 5 goals in this game. He flips it way up top. Jordan Vincent staying for an offensive shift. Loose ball picked up by the Timbermen. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Onagi. Takes a shot. Nice kick save by Beggs. Here comes Newton there in transition. Takes the shot, but gets hit from behind. No call there. Cole Newton got sent flying into the boards. Taking a hard check there. He's going to stay out there for the defensive shift. But he looks exhausted. We'll see if Nanaimo tries to take advantage of that. Arthur Miller went right back at him, so it looks like they would try to take advantage, but they can't. Here comes Poco now in transition, going the other way, taking the shot, trying to go far side. That was Bailey Newton this time, trying to solve Colby Bowman. But Bowman gets the better of that one. As we approach the 5-minute mark now in the third period, the Timbermen still leading the Saints 17-5. Torres gets underneath the check of Marcher, sends it over to Onagi. Onagi to the crease, takes the shot, takes a hard hit though, and steps in the crease. So Poco quickly over center. Here's Andrew Cowan. Had that 2-goal second period. Looking to get back on the score sheet here in this third. Nyman working with Learn. Takes the shot, trying to go short side. Bowman kicks that one aside. Steps out of his crease and looks for a target. There's The long bomb almost into his own bench, but bounced right into the stick of Riley Learn. Learn with it once again. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Mills spins away, finds Brandon Woodward. Now just 10 seconds to shoot. Getting pressured way up high. Learn with a hard pick. That was against Cameron Gregory. Was none too happy about that one, but he'll head to the bench. And Nanaimo goes back to the offense. Jacob Dunbar way up high. Here comes the screen from Sheridan, spinning to the middle now. Dunbar takes the shot off the left shoulder of Grayson Beggs and out of play. So fresh 30 now for the Timbermen. Here's Caden Onagi. Onagi working with Bowman. Sets a hard screen. Onagi swings it over to Dunbar. Dunbar back down to Onagi, just playing pass back and forth. 10 seconds to shoot. The reverse backhand was attempted there by Sheridan, just got blocked, but an interference call against the Saints. So another fresh 30 here for the Timbermen. Sheridan sends it way up top to Dunbar. As this offensive unit looks content with just killing some clock here. As they hang on to this 12-goal lead. Dunbar looking for some room, sends it down into the crease. Nice save there by Beggs. Swallows that one, no rebound. This is Cowan. Finds a trailing Tenzin Nyman. Nyman back to Cowan now, working the two-man game there, the three-man game rather, with Meach and Mills. That pass out of the reach of Nyman, now just 6 seconds to shoot. That's Cole Newton battling behind the net, just cannot get a handle on the loose ball, had his stick slashed out of his hands. Defended well that time by Levi Virch. And the transition starts for Nanaimo. Over center with 2 minutes to play now in the third period. Bailey Newton pressuring Arthur Miller, and there's Jacob Dunbar once again way up top. Hard screen there set by Miller, so an interference call goes against Nanaimo, and here comes Poco over center. Cameron Bolowitz gets that over center and finds Josh Mills, connects with Austin Taggart. Taggart's got a goal in this third period. Nyman takes the shot, that one bounced off of a defender, ends up into the stick of Levi Virch, goes behind the net himself. Connects with Jordan Vincent, and he'll push pace. Thinking about taking this one to the net. He does. Nice save by Beggs. Mills with a little bit of pressure on him, gets away from that, and connects with Scott Larden. He's got Jordan Vincent on his back. Now connects cross floor there to Tenzin Nyman. Now here's Cole Newton. Under a minute to play now in the third period. We'll see if this is Poco's last offensive set of this regular season. Taggart down to Nyman. Took a sneaky shot. Handled nicely by Bowman. Loose ball there on the crease. Nobody knows where it is. Picked up, though, by Tenzin Nyman. He'll send it all the way back out to Taggart. Under 30 to play now. Cole Newton down to Tenzin Nyman. He takes a shot right into the logo of Bowman. Tried to find a streaking Virch. That one out of his reach. And Beggs connects with Mills. 5 seconds to play. Mills takes the shot from the outside off the crossbar. What a shot. But that'll do it here for the regular season in John Bailey Arena for the Poco Saints as the visiting Nanaimo Timbermen come into town and take a decisive 17-5 victory to close out their season. To everyone that tuned in, no matter whereabouts you're watching from producer Jake Rehoff or cameraman extraordinaire George Para, I've been Tino Farah. We've been BC Sports TV, and we will see you next time.